intoxicating your energy. First time in so long you felt the heat evaporating your bindings. Move like the sunlight, darkness can't hold you here. Bold and bright, push through the atmosphere. This is your dawn, this is your break. Move like the, move like the, move like the sunlight, darkness can't hold you here. Bold and bright, push through the atmosphere. This is your dawn, this is your break. Move like the, move like the. I know the sadness that cripples you. It comes in waves and out of the blue. But there are days you feel freedom too. Bask in the glorious lightning. Move like the sunlight, darkness can't hold you here. Bold and bright, push through the atmosphere. This is your dawn, this is your break. Move like the, move like the, move like the sunlight, darkness can't hold you here. Bold and bright, push through the atmosphere. This is your dawn, this is your break. Move like the, 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 move like the. Radiate, radiate, radiate. Gravitate, gravitate, gravitate. Innovate, innovate, innovate. Move like the sunlight.
All my life been looking for a true love, a real one. You be mine and I'll be yours, and nothing more. Tomorrow the sun will rise and I'll be there for you. I will show my soul in your eyes. I'll be there for you, be there for you. You, all I want to do with you. You,
Cashed in on my promises. You know I'm too generous. Now I've learned to never help you out. 'Cause I'm done cleaning up your mess. Found myself in my regrets. I've become a little stronger now. A little stronger now. Casting on my promises. You know I'm too generous. Now I've learned to never help you out. 'Cause I'm done cleaning up your mess. Found myself in my regrets. I've become a little stronger now. A little stronger now. You used to stop this world from spinning. Like Superman, you were the only one to find the strength in all that I was dealing with this life, like kryptonite. And if you keep me close, every minute in this hourglass, you hold. Oh, 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 and when I fall too deep, will you be there when I wait to save me? A superhero in your sleep. A superhero in your sleep. You called my soul when I was falling. You moved the clouds to stop me from hitting the ground. In every goal there was a meaning. For this love ain't kryptonite. And if you keep me close, every minute in this hourglass, you hold. Oh, 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 and when I fall too deep, will you be there when I wait to save me? A superhero in your sleep. A superhero in your sleep.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Outlaw Dirt Series. We are here for week 4 of the Super Light Models here at Lima Land. If you just give me a second on that. There we go. There we go. Outlaw Dirt Series here at Lima Land Motorsports Park. known for UNOH as well. Great school. If you got a lot of kids, take them up there. They have a dirt racing community up there and all that. Give them a shot out there. Uh, week 4, only sitting with only 8 to 9, maybe 10 drivers here tonight. So a very small car count here tonight, sadly. We'll hop on board with a couple of drivers here. Just break in the racetrack. Let's go on board here with Bryson. Bryson right now is sitting the fastest right now in practice with 7 minutes left until we advance into our qualifying here. Then we got Turner Knuckles. Knuckles back out here again. Good to see Knuckles after a solid top 3 finish at Williams Grove. Good for him. Want to make sure I turn that on. I do apologize for that, ladies and gentlemen. I thought I had my thing on. Guess I was not prepared like normal. But right now, everyone's still out on the racetrack trying to break it in. Let me go back through this field real quick. You got Seth Krebs out here, Joseph Grand, Curtis Daverson as well, brother of Bryson, Devin Howard, Dalton DeWert. He's out on the track, I do believe. If I can hop on him, there he is. Dalton in green 82, FTM driver. Gary's out here, and it looks like Trevor McCoy is trying to join, but not in yet. And Dylan DeWart Jr. So they're in. A couple more. Clay as well hopping in. So a couple late guys coming in. So it looks like we're gonna have a good car count here. After all, let's hop on board with somebody as they're trying to get this track broke in right now. Knuckles. There's Knuckles and Dalton right there, side by side battling. Yes, sir, you're all good. We got about 5 minutes left. Yes, sir. Alright, well, let's just talk to one of the drivers, keeping them updated on the timer. So 5 minutes left. Alright guys, we got 5 minutes left. Let's try to keep running this bottom and top real quick, and within the last couple minutes I'll have you guys run the middle. So try to stick to the bottom and the top, guys, right now. Try to hit the bottom and the top, then I tell you when to run middle. I do apologize. I am the only admin here once again. I'm gonna do all the streaming for everyone and try to get it all done for you guys, like I did for the UMP mods. But overall, super excited. Good to be back here at Outlaw Dirt Series once again. Like I said, it's week 4 for the super light models, and I can give you your top 3 in points right now. Let me pull that up real quick. So your top 3 right now in points looks like this. Dylan DeWert Jr. sitting in P1 right now, and Knuckles not too far behind him, only 5 points behind him. And right in P3 will be Devin Howard. Devin Howard sitting with a 365, so he's 10 points away from Dylan as well. Anthony Morano involved as well. He's not here. Brainy Jensen not here. Cuddy's not here. Kevin Horner's not here. So a couple of drivers that are sitting up there in points are not here. Like I said, they might show up late. They might show up on a little bit later, but hopefully here soon. But right now, I don't know if we got Clay out on the racetrack. Clay is not on the racetrack right now, but that is Clay Christopherson right there, ladies and gentlemen. Hop on board with Jamie Massey here. Jamie Massey finally getting back here in Outlaw Dirt Series once again. Showed up last week at Williams Grove and taking home the win in a fantastic way. So good to see Massey here once again. Alright, boys, if we can, let's try to hit that middle side now. Try to push those crumbs up the best we can, all the way to the wall. Just hop on board with a couple other drivers. As more people are starting to show up, Trevor McCoy and Dylan. No time on the racetrack, so With a couple guys showing up late, they will not be able to qualify, going for Clay and Dylan to work, and Trevor McCoy. So 3 drivers not being able to qualify here tonight, so that might not affect them in points wise, but it will affect them in starting positions though. But let's try to hop on with a couple other drivers. Let's see. Let's try to go to roll here. We're on board here with Devin Howard as he's on the racetrack going around. Hope everyone is having a good night so far here in Outlaw Dirt Series. I do apologize for being absent so much here at Outlaw Dirt Series with some lack of help, you know, trying to get some help. One of the owners is currently out trying to get his PC back up and running, then he's going to come back and help me out. Hopefully here soon it'll be much help here in Outlaw Dirt Series. But that's Devin Howard right there, as we were just on board with him. There's Dalton. Once again, guys, let's try to hit the top of the racetrack, push all the crumbs up, and we'll advance here in about 3 minutes. And PC problems going out for Gary, so Gary is going to be out for tonight. Hate to see that. PC problems for Gary. First night back out here, and he was sitting in 10th, so overall it's good to see him. Hopefully he comes back next week or possibly Tuesday for the UMP mods. Right now everyone's still trying to get this track broken in. Devin Howard slowly catching up to Dalton though. Couple people still not out on this racetrack. Bryson battling it out right there. Dylan finally getting out on this car, maybe getting some laps in maybe. Curtis trying to break in this track a little bit. He can try to help here. Almost there, guys. Just keep trying your best. Try to keep those crumbs pushing up there. Let's get a more guys on the racetrack if we can, please. So Dalton's still trying to get this stuff ready. Joseph Graney sitting in the pits right now. Seth still out there trying to break in this track. His brother Bo, I do want to say brother, he actually ended up winning in the UMPs on Tuesday nights. So good to see Seth back out here racing with us. And I don't think no one else is on the racetrack right now trying to help us out. So we'll get ready to advance. Alright, boys. We're going to go ahead and advance into our qualifying. So good luck, guys. 3 minutes or 2 minutes, whatever I have it set to. I can't remember. I think it's 2 minutes, yeah. 2 minutes, 2 laps. Good luck. Well, let's advance into our session. I am losing my mind. There we go. Advancing session, so here we go as we get ready for our qualifying, as we get our qualifying bar up. Remember, boys, if you were not in driver's meeting, you will not be able to qualify. Qualifying about to take place right now. Cars are hitting the track as we speak. Let's get ready with that. First car on board right now. We're going to hop on board here with Turner Knuckles. Knuckles on the track first in the 42, the 042 machine. Knuckles first lap already in. Green flag waving coming out of turn number 4 this time by. And his first lap's going to be with a 12.345. He's going to be sitting second quick as Bryson is still sitting sitting P1 right now, and with a faster lap on lap number 2. Oh no, this is lap number 2. Lap number 2 for him will be slower, so his first lap will be his 12:103, 109, and a 143 on the second lap. And Knuckles goes fast overall on his second lap with a 12:9 or 12:093. Massey jumps up to third. Dalton to work fourth right now on the last lap. Slower on lap number 2. Devin Howard as well, sitting P5. Joseph Graney 6th. Say that Devin Howard takes P6. Curtis Stafferson P5 now. A lot of names popping up here. Dylan DeWork up there in P9. Trevor McCoy, of course, can't qualify. Gary out. Clay Christopherson as well out of this. But I believe that is going to wrap up everyone's qualifying here. 9 drivers qualifying here tonight. I'll bring in your results real quick. So Turner Knuckles goes first overall in qualifying with the 12:093. Bryson sitting second right behind him with the 12:09. 109, sorry, and Jamie sitting P3 with the 12:112. So not too bad, not too shabby for these guys here tonight, as we got 6 seconds on the clock to get ready for heat race number 1. Heat race number 1 is out on the track this time by. Let's get your grid set up. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Starting on the inside of row number 1 will be Turner Knuckles. On the outside of him will be Jamie Massey. Inside of row number 2 will be Curtis Stafferson and Joseph Grandy on the outside of him. And starting in the third row will be Dylan to Work and Clay Christopherson. That will round up heat race number 1 for your super late models here tonight. Alright, boys. Heat race number 1. You guys are on deck. 8 laps of distance. Only 1 caution per admin in this race. Only 6 of you. Everyone already advances into the A main, so this is all going to be determined on where you want to start in your A main here tonight on the inside line. Good luck. Maintain the pace between 35-40 miles an hour. Leader, you have a choice. You have the start to go out of turn number 4, not in the middle of 3, 4, or turn 3, in the middle. Just out of turn 4, please. Good luck. I do apologize for that, ladies and gentlemen. Just trying to pace it up real quick. But here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Heat race number 1 out on the racetrack this time by. Who do you guys got for heat race number 1? As Jamie's on outside, Knuckles starting P1, Curtis Stafferson 3rd, Joseph Grandy 4th, Dylan to Work 5th, and Clay Christopherson 6th. And green flag is out and waving for heat race number 1. Race number 1 in action here tonight. Jamie Massey looking to take P1 away from Knuckles. Knuckles side by side with him. Jamie takes P1 away from Knuckles. Knuckles right there, and Knuckles spins him out. And that's going to bring out the caution here tonight. And Knuckles is going to be EOL of the night. So that's going to move him to the end of the line. Alright, that's going to be on you, Knuckles, tagging Jamie right there, causing him to spin, bringing out the caution in heat race number 1. And Dalton is out of the race. Not too sure what happened to Dalton. I could take a look real quick. It looked like he tried to go to avoid and just turned straight in the wall. Just broke his front end. So, I hate to see Dylan take off so soon here in Outlaw Dirt Series. Whatever iRacing tells you guys, whatever iRacing tells you, if it's single file, it's single file. Maintain your pace between 35-40 miles an hour. Same thing. Leader has control, taken out of turn 4. No more cautions. And green flag is waving once again for heat race number 1. Curtis Stafferson has P1 right now. Massey sitting P3 right now. Joseph Grandy sitting P4 as Knuckles and him are side-by-side racing. Clay Christopherson trying to hold off Massey here for P number 2. Clay holding it on the bottom. Curtis holding off P1 so far. Clay trying to look underneath. A little bit of contact there from Jamie. Jamie and Clay get a little bit of contact. Side by side. Jamie gets a run. Slider from Jamie. He's going to get it. Clay tags the inside tires right there. Still side by side. Clay trying everything to get back there for P number 2. Here comes Joseph Grandy. Grandy on the outside of Clay Christopherson for 3rd. He's working outside lane here on Lyman Land. Middle line is coming in for Grandy. Grandy takes P3 away from Clay Christopherson here as we're 3 laps to go already for heat race number 1. Battle for the lead is heating up though between Jamie Massey and Curtis Stafferson as we got 2 to go. White flag waving this time by for Curtis here. Curtis ends up winning heat race number 1 with Jamie in 2nd and Joseph Grandy 3rd. Take a look at the results. Curtis Stafferson 1st, Jamie 2nd, Joseph 3rd, Clay 4th, Turner 5th, and Dylan sitting in that 5th, 6th position. Race number 2 lines up like this, ladies and gentlemen. Starting in the inside of row number 1 be Bryson Stafferson. On the outside of him would be Dalton to work. Inside of row number 2 would be Devin Howard and Seth Krebs. And inside of row number 3 would be Trevor McCoy and Gary. Great. Gary, of course, not here due to PC issue. I do apologize for that. Hitting the wrong buttons. Heat race number 2, same thing. Bryson, you have control of this race. Maintain pace between 35-40. And take off out of turn number 4. Good luck, guys. So we take a look at Trevor McCoy's wrap here. We never got to see what his car looked like here for tonight's. Nice green wrap in the 21 for Trevor McCoy here. This is going to be for your outside position. So everyone's going to be battling for 2nd and back on the outside. So good luck. Let's have a good race here. So right now, Bryson has control of this race as he gets ready to go into 3 and 4. And I do apologize, my fantasy is popping off right now. But here we go, ladies and gentlemen, into 3 and 4 this time by Bryson looking for green. We are racing. Heat race number 2. Heat race number 2 underway here in Outlaw Dirt Series. Bryson has P1 right now. Dalton to work, trying to work his way up. Devin Howard right there as well. Seth Krebs and Trevor McCoy side by side battling for 4th right now. Seth's going to get the high side rolling like Joseph Grandy did. Grandy had that middle rolling, but right now Seth is trying to get that top side. Devin Howard seems to be blinking a little bit on my end a little bit still. I'm not too sure why. Every time it happens. Bryson right now is sitting P1 still as Dalton and Devin right there side by side. Devin Howard trying to look on the inside of Dalton to work. Is he going to get it coming out of 4? No, he's not. Still side by side. Devin Howard on the outside of Dalton now. Dalton's right there, not giving up for 2nd. Dalton was thinking about coming up, but doesn't. Devin's going to get it right at the line. Devin's still holding off P2. Here comes Dalton. Dalton right there. Devin checks up a little bit. Side by side for 2nd still. 2 laps to go. Devin and Dalton still side by side. And here comes Seth. Seth on the outside. Seth gets around Dalton now. He's right there behind Devin Howard. Devin Howard trying his best to hold off P2 right now. Seth Krebs is on his way. Seth 1 lap short from taking 2nd away. Last white flag waving for your leader, Bryson. Bryson in the 18 machine looking pretty good here at Lyman Land, and he's going to come home with a heat race number 2 win at Lyman Land. Take a look at your results here. Bryson would take home number 1, Devin Howard 2nd, Seth 3rd, Dalton to work 4th, and Trevor McCoy in that 5th position. As we get ready for your A main, we're going to take a little break here. A little bit of a warm up, get the guys' cars set up for the 50 lap A main here tonight. Alright guys, that's going to wrap up heat races. You got about a 10-minute warm up. We'll use the 5 minutes. Try to run the bottom, middle, leave the top alone. Just try to run the bottom and middle if we can for the 5 minutes. Get your setups right for tonight, 50 laps. But I am taking a little bit of a break and go to
My bad, my stream went black.
Blimp right here. And just have these guys breaking in for 5 minutes. So I'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen. All right, ladies and gentlemen, as these are just finishing up their last lap, we're going to get ready to advance into tonight's main. Main time here tonight in Outlaw Dirt Series. A lot of people here that like to cheer on Devin. Devin's one of the top competitors here in the Outlaw Dirt Series, 100%, tell you that. But here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Here is your starting lineup for tonight's A main. Starting in the outside of row number 6 will be Gary. On the inside of him will be Dylan DeWort. Outside row number 5 will be Trevor McCoy and Turner Knuckles, and inside of him and outside of row number 4 will be Dalton DeWort and Clay Christopherson. Outside row number 3 will be Seth Krebs and Joseph Grandy, and inside of him. And outside of row number 2 will be Devin Howard and Jamie Massey. And your top 2, your heat race winners on the outside of row number 1, heat race number 2 winner will be going to Bryson Dafferson. Bryson will be starting P2 tonight. And heat race number 1 winner will go to Curtis Dafferson as the brothers are up front. Racing here tonight in Limaland. So, competition up front. Good field of cars, can't wait. Same thing, guys, if you cost 2 ELs of the night, you guys will be done for the night. I'll ask you to park. If you do not park, I'll automatically give you a DQ. Leaders, you do have the choice out of turn number 4. Maintain the pace between 35-40 miles an hour. I am also streaming, so whatever you guys say, please be careful of what you come across on the mic. All I do is ask you to not to, unless you're apologizing or asking for a black clear.
Hey Clay, I need you to get up here.
ELL, please.
Alright, guys, good luck. Let's have a good race here. Heat A main time here tonight. Curtis takes us green flag racing here at Limaland for week number 4. Curtis CNP number 1 right now with a great start. Jamie up to 2nd right now as he gets past his brother Bryce. Bryce right back underneath of Jamie. Jamie's gonna work the middle side to the top of the racetrack now. This track does have multiple grooves. Just Joseph Grandy sitting P5 right now as they're almost 3 wide with Knuckles and Seth. Seth right there. And Devin Howard sitting P4 right now as Bryson and Jamie still right there side by side racing for 2nd. Bryson not giving up on that bottom side so far early into this race as the track starts to slick off just a little bit. Curtis does feel the pressure from Jamie. A little bit of pressure there might push him a little bit down low into the tires, which will cause him to get some tire damage maybe in tonight's race. Contact being made from Jamie and Bryson. Bryson right there still side by side. Here comes Devin Howard. Devin Howard trying to get involved into this race. Couple other people trying their best to stay involved. Jamie's going to try staying to the top. Curtis going to sees him right there. He's side by side. Jamie goes straight to the top of the racetrack. He's going to carry the momentum around. He's going to be side by side with Curtis. Right now he has P1. Curtis loses P1 right now. Maybe some damage on that tire from hitting the inside tires right there. Bryson right underneath of him, side by side for 2nd. Jamie up front right now, leading this field with 42 laps to go. Devin Howard not giving up for 3rd. Devin takes 3rd away from Bryson. Bryson for all 3 wide still. Couple cars getting involved. Clay Christopherson falling into the back. Not too sure what happened to Clay. Maybe not feeling comfortable with this track. Maybe not. Don't know. But Devin's forcing a 3 wide. A little bit contact from Bryce there. Still 3 wide for 2nd now. Kurt and everything in the 115 to stay up in 2nd. Devin blinking in and out. Still probably only on my end. Bryson comes up into Devin there. Devin, a little bit of contact, falls back to P4. And Joseph Grandy right there behind him, playing it smart. Knuckles right there as well. Knuckles is going straight to the top, so is Grandy. Grandy's going to stay right there behind Bryson. Bryson's going to go straight to the top now. Top is coming in here tonight at Limaland as Jamie's still leading this field. 38 laps to go already in tonight's A main. Devin Howard still holding off P number 4. Joseph Graney gets a little bit sideways, loses a couple spots, loses 2 3 cars. Length back, falls back to 7th. Devin Howard trying to hold off that P4 on Knuckles. Knuckles is right there, not giving up. He's going to go down on the bottom. He's going to be side by side with Devin. Bryson right there. Devin still blinking in and out. Knuckles right there. Seth Krebs right behind. Right behind Knuckles there. And it looks like a little bit of contact being made. And that's going to bring out our first caution.
Okay, I don't know if any of that was my fault, but the 316 was blinking, and whenever they...
Yeah, I saw. Don't worry, I'm going back and watching.
I'm not trying to mic up, because I know I'm supposed to, but I don't know what I was supposed to do then. He blinked, I went on back straight away.
I know, believe me, you just gotta race him like he's on the track. Just letting you know. All right, let's take a look at the replay here. A little bit of a net code there from Devin, which causes Curtis to get sideways and Joseph Graney getting involved. Dalton Work as well involved there. So that's going to be a net code issue right there. So Curtis getting spun there from Devin. By going back and watching right there, there was a little bit of a net code right there between Devin and Curtis. With netcode situations like this, guys, we will give that person that spot back. So Curtis, whatever spot you were in, I believe you're either in 2nd or 3rd. You get that back, and Devin, you'll be right behind him unless you guys already took a fast repair. If you guys took a fast repair, you guys will have to go to the back of the field. But if you guys did not take a fast repair, you will get your spot back. So if you guys took a fast repair, you have to tag the end of the field. But 1 to go next time by. Or this time, I think.
We're coming to the green.
Yep. I get back on the track. Green, green, green.
Sorry, what'd you say, Joseph?
It don't matter now. As soon as you delay it 1 lap, I get back on the track.
Sorry, I didn't even get that part when you said that. My bad.
All good.
All right, back under green here with 31 laps remaining, 30 to go. Jamie still up front leading this race. Here comes Bryson. Bryson still underneath of him, working the bottom, side-by-side racing. Joseph Graney, I believe, has left the house. I do apologize for that to Joseph. I'm not like that to anybody, so I do apologize. But Bryson all over the back of Jamie right now, side by side, kind of. Knuckles sitting P3, Seth sitting P4. A little bit of contact going on between Clay and Devin. FTM teammates in the back right now, 7, 8, and 9, battling pretty hard, 3 wide. Jamie still up front, battle for 2nd, heating up between Knuckles and Bryson. Bryson still holding it off. Top line still trying to get involved here, but the bottom's still there. People not giving up. Here comes Seth. Seth running the middle. He's going to try a slider here on Dalton. Dalton's not giving them up, and a caution is going to be coming out. And that's going to be on Seth there.
Placed on the boiler.
As we go back and take a look, ladies and gentlemen. Let's hop on camera number 1 here. Seth is going to try a slider here in 1 and 2. And he was not clear at all. Dalton still had a momentum. Maybe he saw him checked up. Yeah, just a little bit of contact there from Dalton to spin out there. So that's going to be on Seth there. Seth is going to be in the pits. Alright, yeah, that's going to be on you, Seth, as a little bit of contact there, causing Dalton to spin, bringing out that caution. Keep me updated when you have 30 seconds or left if we are not 1 to green already.
Or 1 to green right now.
How many seconds you got?
I just came to 30.
Hang on, we're not going green.
Fuck. I do apologize for this, ladies and gentlemen. I'm trying to get my commands to work again.
15.
Hang on, we're not going green.
Don't worry, guys. I am still trying to get my command buttons to work. I have to find some new ones to help out here. Let me know when you come out.
I just came out.
Awesome, awesome. Alright, guys. 1 to go this time. Bye. Alright, caution. Lights are out. Pace is underway. Here we go. Jamie has control of this race out of turn number 4. Green flag waving for your A main once again. Jamie with a great start. Knuckles sitting P2 right there side by side with Bryson. Not going to give up. He's going to go right back to the bottom. He's trying to hug the tires. 3 wide for the lead, kind of. And here comes Trevor McCoy. McCoy on the top in the 21. Trying to get around Knuckles there. He's going to check up a little bit. Here comes Dylan and Clay. Clay and Dylan on the move late in this race as we got 24 laps to go. Not giving up on Bryson as he's trying to take away that 3rd position. More cars in the back, side by side battle, and here comes Dalton. Dalton trying to charge his way back up through the field as well. Same as Devin. Devin trying his best. Same as Curtis. Curtis was your pole sitter as he sits P number 7 right now. Jamie's still up front leading this race. Bryson still sitting P2. Knuckles holding off P3. Here comes Trevor McCoy. He's going to look into the inside of Knuckles. Not going to get it yet. Trevor's going to fall back a little bit, lose some ground. He's going to have a battle now between Dylan right there for 4th. Dylan, late race hard charger right now for Dylan coming from the back. Contact from Knuckles and Bryson side by side for 2nd. Slider for 2nd. He's going to clear him. Yes, he is. Knuckles takes P2 away. Here comes Bryson. Bryson with another slider on him. Not clear yet. Still not clear. Puts him in the wall. That puts Knuckles in the wall. Knuckles saves it somehow. Not broken yet. Bryson is going to hold off P2 right now. Trevor McCoy sitting P3 as him and Dylan are going at it. Dylan sitting P3 now as they're 3 wide for 3rd. Sorry. 18 laps to go. Knuckles is on a mission to get back at Bryce right here as he got a little bit of contact there from him. Trevor McCoy also not giving up as Jamie is just gone in this heat in the feature. With 16 laps to go. 3rd place is the only race on this track right now. Bryson right now is trying everything. He is currently running faster lap times than Jamie, but Jamie is still also pulling away just by a hair. Not too much, just by a hair. Knuckles still trying everything in the 042 machine to get back up there in P2 to get around him. To get another good battle going on. Trevor McCoy holding off P number 4 right now to Dylan. Dylan trying to get around him for good positions and good point night as well. Bryson and Turner, they're getting back close to each other. Turner's on mission. Here comes Knuckles. Knuckles in the 042, ripping the lip here at Lyman Land. He's not letting off. Bryson right there. Watch a slider here in 1 and 2 or 3 and 4. Sorry. Slider from Knuckles. He's going to get it. Then crossover move from Bryson. 11 laps to go. Side by side racing for 2nd. This is what Trevor McCoy wants to see as well. McCoy, this is what he wants to see if he can get a mistake from these guys and possibly take either 2nd or 3rd from them. Contact being made from Knuckles and Bryson right there. Side by side. Knuckles is right there. Taking a little bit hard, rubbing Bryson just a little bit. Bryson with a side job again. Knuckles sees it, crossover move down the front stretch. Knuckles takes P2, Bryson right back underneath in the 1 and 2. He's not clear yet, but he's got to give him all the room he can. Bryson holds off P number 2 right now. Still side-by-side
I'm
racing.
broke.
Seth Krebs broke.
Yellow, yellow, yellow.
And that's going to bring out our caution here tonight.
I didn't mean to touch your Turner.
I didn't know you did. You're all good.
And Dylan is going to be parking it for tonight, it looks like. Yes, it is. So Seth breaks. Let's go take a look real quick. As he's ripping a lip here. I wonder if he just caught the wall and... Yeah, it looks like it's just going to clip the wall there. So sadly, a little bit of contact there from that and breaks the car. And Dylan, he just pulls in. Alright, Seth, that's going to be your second one, buddy. I'm going to ask you to stay in the pits for me as we are under single file restart. Jamie, you have control of this race out of turn number 4. Single file, guys, 1 to go. Watch the sliders as usual, guys. You're not parking on anybody's nose. Top 3 to front stretch at the end of the race and also into the waiting room. Watch the speed, watch the speed. Green flag waving once again. 7 laps to go into tonight's A main. Knuckles trying to get back there. Bryson all over the back end of Jamie now. Jamie has some company with 6 laps to go. Knuckles is on the bottom of the racetrack. He's side by side there with Bryson. Bryson not giving up on P1 right now as he's sitting P2. Clay Christopherson sitting P5 right now. Looking pretty good for these guys. Jamie's still up front. Turner Knuckles sitting P3. Good racing throughout this racetrack right now. It seems to be top dominant. Trevor McCoy still trying to get his podium finish here tonight for the first time and for the season. Knuckles right there sitting P3. He wants P2 so bad, but he's being patient. But time is running out for Knuckles. 3 laps remaining for Jamie. Jamie up front leading this race. Bryson, anything will do for him. Just a simple mistake from Jamie. That's all he wants is a simple mistake, as the mistakes are going to keep happening. 2 laps to go. Double sticks in the air for Jamie. Jamie and Bryson still right there, almost side by side battling for first. Bryson's going to give it all he's got with white flag waving this time by. Bryson's going to look to the inside, side by side, down in the 1 and 2. Going down the backstretch, Jamie still has it. Still down low. Bryson's still there. Can Knuckles steal it at the line? No, he can't, and that's going to end up taking a P1 right there. Top 3, please, to the front stretch. Top 3 without wrecking, please. I'll let you guys know when you are good. And that's going to round out your race here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, boys, go ahead and head into the waiting room. I'll pull you guys up. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, well, that's going to wrap up here. Let's take a look at the results here in Outlaw Dirt Series for week number 4. Jamie, of course, on top once again. Bryson second. Turner Knuckles third. So it looks like a repeat from last week. Trevor McCoy 4th. Clay 5th. Devin Howard 6th. Dalton 7th. Curtis 8th. Dylan 9th. Seth 10th. Joseph Grandy 11th. And Gary in that 12th position. That's going to round out your race here tonight. So let's hop on board with these guys. We're going to bring in these guys for a quick little interview. Let's bring in Knuckles real quick. Knuckles, you got a copy? Hey man, take us back. How you felt? And, what you could have possibly done to get around there for second? I know I saw you and Bryson going at it hard for second. Couple times he kind of didn't give you any room, put you in the wall. Take us back what you could have possibly done different to maybe had a better run, maybe for second or first. Before you take off real quick, I just want to make sure. For some reason, I don't know if I'm capturing audio or not. I don't think I am, so I do apologize for that. I'm trying to figure out what's going on with this. Ever since we had it, it's been messing up lately. Go ahead and talk real quick. Maybe we can get a little fix. Maybe not. I'm not too sure. I'm not seeing nothing. Desktop audio. It's the same thing. So I'm not too sure what's going on. So it might be going through. Let me check the stream. I could be just freaking out over for no reason, but I just want to be sure. Just in case. No, we're not doing it. Talk real quick for me. So desktop does work. Alright, so let's do this one more time, alright? What the... Alright, so I don't even do interviews because it's acting up so bad right now. I don't know what's going on. No, I'm using OBS, but it's making some type of noise and it's not acting the way I want it to. I would agree with you on that. Let me try to fix something real quick, get rid of that, and let me add a different audio. Audio. No, I don't want that then. Maybe not. I don't know. It's been a while since I've done this. Media source. This is what we need. Audio capture. We're gonna need Discord. Maybe it's not that either. Alright, so as of right now, I do apologize for this. I might try to get it working. I'm going to send you back down real quick if that's alright before I continue this and go over it one more time. Alright. Alright. Alright, give me a second, ladies and gentlemen, as I try to figure this out. Something going on with audio issue, not too sure. Oh, what is going on? I thought I had this under control. I guess I might be wrong, but I'm not too sure. So let's try to figure this out together, right? Window capture, audio. Let's try to bring in Knuckles one more time. Alright, Knuckles, I just want to do one more test real quick. Go ahead and talk, see what happens. See, desktop audio works for you on that, but it's weird. I don't even have it anymore. Okay, so if it starts acting up, I might just not do interviews, but let's do this real quick. Let's go over what we talked about. Take us back, how you're going to probably take second or first, maybe what was going on between you and Bryson there for a second. Alright, yeah, we're having the same issue. God damn it. I do apologize for that. Alright, well... Sorry, what? I don't know. I understand about that. The only thing is, I can tell you just pull a ticket and we'll discuss this later. But just let the other guys know I won't be able to do interviews, sadly. But I'll try to get this figured out. Just try to stay down there real quick so I can figure this out later too. Oh, I understand. I understand.
That's all he runs, and he's been a champion in there before. And you barely touch him in ICO, and he gets pissy about it. Like I front straight away, like appreciate it, and I can handle that on the racetrack next week. Which I'm not gonna kill him, like I said.
Okay, so we got it kind of figured out again. All right, let's do this redo real quick before it freaks out. Uh, I just want to get this over with because I'm already pissed off about it. But going with you and Bryson, side by side action, coming down to the last 10 laps, was there anything between you and Bryson that what you could have done different to maybe get a win here or possibly get a second place here?
No, I don't really think, unless I would have been a ass and crashed shit out of him. Probably not. Um, I ran him clean. I never did anything like terribly dirty to him. I maybe touched his door, like grazed it once or twice, but he stuck me in the fence one time or twice on the back straightaway off of 4, and then or on the back straightaway off of 2, and then the front straightaway off of 4. And I thought I broke her right front coming off of 4 whenever he did it, but I'm not the type of person to kill somebody for second place. So it is what it is. We're second in points right now. I finished third. That's 3 thirds in a row. I think we'll be okay going into next week. Maybe take over the points lead if we didn't this week. But just want to thank sponsors real quick. Dyer Trucking, Speed Ranch, We Race Cars, Knuckles Consulting, Knuckles Racing, Elite Professional Solutions, Aaron Tomassi, John Lowerzell, American Man Designs, my Lord and Savior, and yeah.
All right, Knuckles, thank you once again and congratulations on a second place, third place run here tonight. So hopefully we see you again next week and possibly Tuesday as well.
Yes, sir.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna bring in Bryson here. I do apologize with the whole audio thing was having a little bit issue there. Bryson, you got a copy?
Yeah, how's it going?
Doing all right, man. Listen, I do apologize for the whole wait up. We were having some issues with our audio, and I kind of got
No,
it figured out. So take us back there, man. What you could have possibly done different to maybe get around uh, Jamie there for P1.
I'm not really sure. Jamie's car was real good. Um, we were talking about it like in the beginning whenever we were behind Curtis. Jamie moved up in front of me and I went to the bottom, and I think that was the only mess up. I should have probably just stayed top and been the first one around Curtis and maybe had a little bit more control of the race. I don't know if I'd have been able to hold him off. His car was way better than mine. I was way too free and just kind of holding on at the end. So uh, yeah, I don't know much else I could have done. Seconds, I think about maybe the best we were, honestly.
I 100%. I mean, I think you were actually, I think you were the fastest car on the track, mostly with the 10 laps left, running down Jamie there. On the last 2 laps, did you think if he made a mistake, he possibly had a shot, or you think it would have been too close to call for that?
I mean, if he had made a mistake, it'd been a lot closer. I was gonna try to slide him, but I seen him protect, and so me and Jamie have always raced each other very fair, and we have a lot of respect for each other. So I just once I seen him protect, I kind of just conceded and figured I could run second. I tried to do something in 3 and 4 just to maybe make a run at it, but he was just too far out. There was just nothing I can do. I was running him down, but I was also making a lot of mistakes running the top. So I don't think I was ever gonna get there.
100%, man. Well, hey, you can't complain. A second place run once again. Congrats to you. That's back to back. Is there anybody in the car you'd like to thank before taking off here
Uh,
for the night?
just everybody at Bad Racing, pretty much just me and my brother, LBM, J&M, Ty Rogers. Who else is on this thing? That's about it. So yeah, then thanks to you guys for putting this race on, giving us something to do on Sundays, and thank you for broadcasting it.
Yes, sir, and thank you for coming out, Bryson. And like I said, we'll catch you again either on Tuesday or next Sunday.
Yes, sir.
All right, have a good night.
You too.
Well, that's gonna wrap up Bryson there as we bring up your A main feature winner, Jamie Massey. Massey, you got a copy?
Got you, buddy.
Hey, man, look pretty good out there. You take the lead with a few laps left. Not too bad, not too shabby. Once again, you come here in Outlaw Dirt Series and absolutely dominate the whole field once again. Take us back how you felt and how you think tonight's race went for you.
Yeah, I think we led all but 4 laps. We, man, we're really good. I mean, that setup was pretty good. One of my buddies, Casey, when I first came back a couple months ago, he had built some setups, and usually I'm the setup builder, but I've been racing in IRL, so he had built this Lima Land setup, and I really ain't never been good here, and I tested it and won some SLR events with it, and I just loaded it in right there, made 2 changes for my driving style to be a little better than what with the new build, and man, that thing was really good. I felt like we were really good in the heat race too. Missed it a little bit in qualifying, but yeah, it was a pretty good night, man. I could really roll through 1 and 2 better than anybody, and then I was beating them off of 4 too. I just them cautions restarting is everything, and when you got to start off with 4, it's just tough, man. You had to be perfect, and hope nothing crazy happened. I enjoyed it. It was a good race.
100%, man. I mean, tonight was a little bit crazy with the cautions, mostly at the end. But overall, you come on top. Another P1 finish here in Outlaw Dirt Series. Last week, you come in first as well from Williams Grove. So, congrats on that for a back-to-back win. Before you go, man, is there anybody on your car you'd like to thank?
Yeah. First off, I want to thank my boys, man, over at H&L. Like I said, I've been building some lights out setups here lately. I mean, we're rolling in a little bit of every car right now since the update, and I've been back racing a good bit here lately. So I want to thank them for sticking with me and testing all the time. So that's why we have a good product, is because they test and give me the feedback. So if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't be able to do this. So everybody over at H&L, Redeemed Designs. He cooked this wrap up for me this morning. This thing looks good in Victory Lane, so I want to thank him. He does a lot for me, man. Anything I need, he's there. So I want to thank Michael for that. You for putting this deal on, and everybody for racing me clean. And yeah, brother, we'll catch you in the next one.
Yes, sir, and thank you for coming out again, Jamie, and hopefully see you next Sunday.
Thank you, buddy.
All right, well, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to wrap up your racing here tonight. I do apologize for the whole audio issue. We're having some issues there, and it kind of just bugged out. So I do apologize to everyone watching here tonight. Before I get all closed, like I said, I want to thank our main sponsor, Horizon. It's a Daisy Horizon Discord channel. They do a lot of stuff on Daisy. Great admins, great people, great experience. If you love Daisy, great server to go check them out. Always a good time over there. But overall, guys, I hope everyone has a great night and always have a good weekend as we start off our Monday tomorrow. Sadly, but hope everyone had a good weekend. Peace.